Hey guys, welcome to the futures breakdown for March the 31st. So this is going to be /ES. It looks like we broke back up towards the top side. We're going to be retesting the 2865, 2870 level. This is going to be the 200 moving average. We bounced here, we pushed up. This is going to be the 50-day simple moving average. You can see where it really acts as support a lot as it's uptrending, and then once it falls through, it validated support at 200. It moved back above the 50-day moving average, validated as support, made a new high, fell below it just a little bit, consolidated, and now we're pushing back up towards that top zone. If we zoom out here, we've got the three previous tops before the big drop. We've got a consolidation area here where it acted as a resistance, bounced on the 200, broke it, consolidated right here at it that we talked about last week. Now we broke out above it. So it does look bullish. Might be looking at another green week this week. So we will have to see. So that's going to be the S&P 500. Moving on to the Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq's like almost at the making all new highs. It's pushed up just like the S&P did. It's validated that 50-day moving average support a lot. It fell through. It bounced on the 200. It pushed up and it's consolidating to the right, almost like in a bull flag. So the market's looking strong. It's even opened strong today. So moving on to natural gas. Natural gas opened up pretty much at the same area. Where are we currently at right now? So yeah, on Friday we hit lows at 265.6, and since the open we've just kind of consolidated to the right. If I had to put my twist on it, I'd say we're going to move up. I've actually got a position in UGAS, so I hope we move up. That's the goal, to grow the account. So let's see. That's the 20-day, 280, okay. So this is the 20-day. Let's clear these charts out. Clear, draw, and set. All right, so we hit highs of 289.7. We've dropped to lows of 265.6. If you look at the overall pattern over the last year, we're towards the bottom of the trading zone on natural gas. That top zone is about $3 range, $2.95 to $3 range. This is going to be the 3-year chart. As you can see, we're near bottom range. Starting out with a little bit of a green candle here. This is the weekly candle, so I'll have to see if we start pushing back up towards that 290 level again. I think it's about that time. I mean, we're about to enter April, and I think it's about time for that natural gas reversal to happen. That's why I've invested in it, so we'll see if that plans out. So moving on to crude oil. Crude oil actually opened up. So on Friday, we pushed up all the way up to $60.73. We pushed back down to this 200 moving average. We bounced, consolidated, and we've actually opened up today, moving up. So currently at 60.45. Overall, the pattern looks like a bull flag pattern. So as you can see, oil's really strong. So these are going to be your weekly candles. We've been moving up ever since the bottom here around the end of December. We've been moving up steadily since then. So right now we're at the 200 smooth moving average line. But yeah, it's getting close to summer months, so I definitely think we'll test that $70, $75 level out again this summer. So look at the 20-day analysis. So this was So this was the end of the last bull flag. So it consolidated the ride, it bounced down. This was an old zone that I had drawn out. It bounced on that, and then we've been pushing up ever since. Now we reached a peak here, and then we started consolidating to the right. Pushed up, didn't quite make a new high here, pushed back down. We made a new high here, so it wouldn't surprise me if we start pushing up. I was kind of hoping we get another good deal territory for oil going up, but we may not see it. It looks like it's pretty bullish. It may continue to make a higher high right here. So gold's back at 1296. It actually got rejected from the 50 moving average, but it's really holding this 1296 support really well though. So I would think we would start moving back up towards that $1,300 level and on upwards to see if we can get back on up to this 1325 level. That's what I would think would happen, or we can consolidate here to the right if it's not going to push back up, and then we can start making lower lows. But right now it's holding at 1296 pretty well. We hit highs of 1350, and then we didn't quite make it here, which tells me it's kind of looking a little bit weak. So I would be careful on a sell-off for sure looking at this pattern. So we bounced down here at 1290 level, even like 1285. We pushed up a little bit and now we fell back off. I guess if the market's staying pretty strong, they don't leave really good strong signals for gold. So I would be careful for a continuation of a sell-off here. If the market continues to stay strong. So silver is going to kind of fall in line with that. So you can see the 50-day moving average line here and how these are weekly charts. So after it pushes above the 50-day moving average on the weekly, it normally only stays up there 2, 3, 4 weeks before dropping back below it. So definitely appears to be pushing down on silver right here. It looks like a lot of resistance. It's going to be it. So we broke down the S&P, we broke down the Nasdaq, we broke down natural gas, crude oil, gold, silver. So if you enjoyed the video, got some value out of it, leave me a thumbs up. If you got any questions, or if you're trading something in particular, want to leave a comment, interact with me, I'll talk to you down there in comments. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do that and stay up to date with us. So that's going to be it on the breakdown on March 31st, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.